This is Jamie Drummond for Good Food Revolution. I am here with Giorgio Melandri in Romagna, and we've just been tasting through some wonderful Sangiovese di Romagna. So, Giorgio, tell me a little bit about yourself, what you do here, and why you're so passionate about the Sangiovese of this region.
I was born in Romagna, so this is my country, Romagna, and I'm a wine writer for Gambero Rosso in Italy, and I write about wines of Emilia Romagna is a lot from a long time, 10 years. So I know very well Romagna, and my passion is because I think that is a country fantastic for the Sangiovese, but the producer here produce too many wines sweet, and I like mineral Sangiovese. I like something different, the flower and not the fruit, mineral expressions and not this massive sweet wines.
Would you say that was a trend that was actually ongoing within this region right now? Because I did taste some yesterday that did have a certain amount of sweetness to them. They were very, very contemporary wines. But today we tasted some wines that were much more traditional and had that wonderful kind of savoury note and a kind of dry finish to them.
There are a lot of producers now in Romagna. To explain you, in 1997 there were only 10, 12 producers. Now they are more than 100. And a lot of them produce territorial wines now.
By territorial you mean similar to terroir-driven wines?
Terroir wines,
yes.
The Sangiovese wines in Romagna are elegance wine, and are wine with acidity, dry mouth, and mineral impressions. I think that this is the potential we have, and my passion is to develop this area.
Now, tell me a little bit about your project that you have here, this library of Sangiovese di Romagna.
This was an idea that I have realized with Bertinoro people of store a lot of wines for Romagna, because we think that the story is important to understand what we are. And here we have a lot of wines that will be useful for someone that will come after us to understand what's the history of Romagna and how can the Sangiovese wine here can age.
Now, we've been looking at some of the sub-regions of Romagna today. If you wouldn't mind explaining a little bit about the different sub-regions and how the wines vary from the north to the south of the region.
First of all, we have to say that Sangiovese is really a plastic grape that read exactly the soils. And in Romagna there are different soils and different distance to the sea. So this allows us to have a great diversity of style. The style of Sangiovese is something, as I told you, not sweet with acidity, but every area here has also personality that is different from the other.
And you have a mosaic of soil types as well throughout the region, do you not?
We don't have at the moment. We have a mosaic, but we need a reader of the soil. So the producer for me is a reader of the soil. You don't know what the soil is if you don't have someone that is able to read the soil.
Now, one last question for you today. What does good food mean to you, Giorgio?
Good food.
And that could be wine also.
Good food in Italy, I think that is popular food. I think that Italy has a tradition in that. The rich people in the past ate the same things that poor people. This is fantastic. In the other countries, the king didn't eat like the people, normal people. In Italy was the same, because I think that the popular food in Italy is fantastic. So if you come to Italy, go to the restaurant, the simple restaurant, because the popular food is the best we have.
Thank you very much for joining us at Good Food Revolution today, and we look forward to catching up with you once again.
Thank you.